Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Gimko Break 1849, the priority box break. There she is, one priority, one standard box. I'll quickly run through the allocation of teams. The Aussie women went to Matt, the Adelaide Strikers went to Matt, Brisbane Heat was Will, Hobart Hurricanes was Will, the Melbourne Renegades, Melbourne Stars were Dean, Perth Scorchers and the Sydney Sixers went to Brad, Sydney Thunder to Dean, and the Aussie men's / ODI to Jason. Thanks all for joining in and selling it out reasonably quick. Quite a few multiple spot buyers there, so much appreciated. I'll just quickly run through some of the breaks on Gimko at the moment because there's some real rippers on there. Dom's Pop Century case break. That is going to be a cracking fun break. 22 spots remaining there. Jump in. That'll be a good one. The next one I can see is the baseball. Only 7 spots there. $22 a spot. Cheapest chips. Might have to get in that one myself. AFL football Happy Meal break. 6 spots left. Box of prestige there. So a bit of fun. Dan has got a stack of NRL Rugby League ones. Case shares. Breaks. And last, but far not the least, the Super Bowl break. The big one. Dom's done a cracking break there. Only 6 spots left, 150 a spot, but it is packed with goodies. Lots of boxes and even a Trevor Lawrence signed jersey. So that's going to be a ripping break. And yes, I am in that one. Let's quickly go over to the chat. G'day there, Rob. Thanks for joining in. We'll be chatting as we break tonight. So, sorry, there's been a bit of a delay. I was away for work. For those who follow my Facebook feed, they would have seen I was over at the Cocos Islands for work, and boy, that was tough work. Let's get straight into it. We'll do the priority box second. We'll do the standard hobby box first. Good luck to all. No trades. And here we go. Oh, yeah, by the way, Warnie's joining us today instead of good old, who did I have up there? I had Haddon, Brad Haddon. Yeah, Brad's having a break. He's in isolation after travelling to WA because our borders are shut, and he's got to do 7 days isolation. So Warnie's come out of retirement to join the break. No more bets. I'm back in WA. That's it, mate. I'll tell you something funny though. The guys I went over with to do the work, because I was just there on welfare checks and management type stuff, but the guys that went over with me, their flight was cancelled today, so they're going to get an extra 3 days on the Cocos Islands. There you go, empty box on work. So good luck to them. Hope they have some fun snorkeling and fishing, because that's about all they'll be doing. All right, we'll get that knife out the way. As usual, the Richo bounty is still live, so if we hit a numbered Richo card, it will go off tonight, and we will random those teams. And the Ashes caricatures will be random with Richo's balls at the end of the break. There should be at least 4 of those, so 4 extra hits for people. Lang is available. Oh, dear, don't start me, Rob. All right, here we go. Pack 1, first box. We're back into the 2021 TLA. Let's go. We'll put that over there. And we are starting off with a checklist foil parallel. So that'll go to someone who hasn't hit a lot of foils or necessary inserts. And first on the board is the Scorchers. I know Dean was keen to get him. He hasn't had Scorchers yet. It's Jai Richardson. Tearaways. I don't know how often I've seen that card, but that's one of the players that we want to see numbered come out. A Jai Richardson. All right, good start. Pack 2. Yeah, a Richardson first hit. Numbered 1. We'll send the bounty off. So I'll add to the bounty. I've got my card lined up what it's going to be. Next pack is Darcy Short for the Hurricanes, and that was going to Will. So I should say the Renegades, sorry, the Scorchers was Brad. So well done, Brad, on the board early. And Hurricanes is Will, and hit one of the Richo box cards, Rob. It's the Black Street Art box hit for the Heat. Well done, Heat. Nice one. That is Grace Harris. And that is going to Will as well. So Will had the Heat and the Hurricanes. So he's on the board early. The couple from that pack. Alrighty. Next pack. We have Billy Stanlake for the Stars. The Melbourne Stars was Dean. So he's got the... Did he have both the Melbourne teams? Yeah, Melbourne Renegades and Stars. And Scorchers here, Andrew Tyre, Season to Remember. And Scorchers was Brad. Well done. Alright, here we go. No brothers, mate. Just somewhere down the line, I'm sure we've got some connection with the last name Richardson, but alright, this one's the Sixers. The Sixers, I believe, was Brad as well. Well done. Oh, the old iPad's decided that's going to time out on me, so I'll just quickly change that. Take that off. Done. Go back to the chat. Alright, what happened there? There we go. Alright. Hit for this pack. James Vince. A season, no, not season, Club Heroes for the Sixers also. And that's also going to Brad. I'll put Club Heroes up there. Base pack there. Dean's not tuned in. Hey, Macca, how you going, buddy? Dean's not tuned in, but he's been banging on about a golden ticket. He reckons somewhere down the track we're going to hit a golden ticket. These breaks I will continue. And I do have a case of 2009-10, so the 6 and out breaks will also be back with a guaranteed case hit being the Master Sig Redemption. So, Rob, you've got to get in some of them. We've got Jai Richardson again. It's not the numbered version, though. Scorchers, Brad. Doing all right with the Scorchers. And again, for Brad, James Vince, a season to remember for the Sixers. Sixers and Scorchers. Oops, wrong pile. Sixers and Scorchers are hitting it early. Mac, you didn't get in this one, mate. You'll be in one of my 6 and outs for sure, though, I'm sure. There we go. We've got our first Ashes caricature coming up, so that's going to be random off. First, it's the T20. Is it T20? Yeah, T20. Aaron Finch Silver Foil. T20 is Matt, because they are aligned with the women's team, and didn't they do well winning the Ashes? Well done, girls, or ladies I should say. The Ashes caricature is Josh Hazlewood. Wonder when he'll be back to full fitness. Well done there. That one's going to be randomed off. We might slot that one there, I reckon, and we'll put the tearaways there. Alright, with your Langer Masters. Nice, well done. Langer, yeah, the man of the moment too. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I think enough's been said in the media. Don't need to add my opinion to it. Alright, we've got Meg Lanning, Silver Foil for the women. That is going to Matt. That's Redder. Matthew Anderson. And for the Stars, Tearaways, Annabelle Sutherland. Pretty sure the Stars is Dino. It is. So he's on the board. Will Dino hit again? He's the man of the moment in these breaks. Seems to hit the mojos. She is an amazing leader, Rob. You're right. I couldn't believe, was it Beth Mooney with a fractured jaw still playing though? Okay, next pack we have Ashley Gardner, Sixers, Brad, Silver Parallel, and Club Heroes Rachel Priest for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes is Will. And I'll go over there like that. Done, Will. We've got quite a few regulars in these breaks. So once again, I thank you for joining in. Alrighty. Silver parallel, Megan Schutt. Women's team, which I believe was Matt. Yep, getting a few foils. And Josh Philippe wasn't there for the finals, but put up a good effort against the Scorchers. And that one is going to Brad. Go the Scorchers is all I can say. Double win for the girls and the boys. I thought they were gone too, didn't I, Rob? I thought they were gone. 4 for 20 odd or something. Made 172 and defended it easily. Poor old Smithy couldn't play because of a technicality. This one looks like a silver parallel only pack. It is Beth Mooney, T20. That's Australian women going to Matt as well. And that is that for that pack. Yeah, yes, I do. I'm a bit of a glass half empty when it gets to that. I'm a bit of a nervous watcher or listener. All right, first of the men's test team. It's the man of the moment himself. I'm a big fan of Pat Cummins, but I wasn't a big fan of his lack of support for Langer. Wouldn't have hurt to say, you know what, we back him, because the same decision would have been made. Anyway, each to their own. It was a tough gig. Colin Munro for the Scorchers for Brad. Season to remember, or as Dom likes to call him, the STR. Dom's last break was a cracker. Looking forward to Dom's Super Bowl break, eh, Rob? That's going to be awesome. Love those breaks. This one looks like it's a silver only, and it is for the Stars. Nathan Coulter-Nile. That's Dino. Where is old Dino? He's asleep on the couch again. He'll wake up and go, oh, did I miss the break? I saw that video you posted, Marnus, in his house. That was quite funny. I used to play like that in my garage with my dad, Rob. We have got, for the Hurricanes, Tim David. Oh, nearly grabbed both of them. Hurricanes was Will. And Mitch Marsh. Mitch Marsh, Street Art, silver or white, whichever way you like to call it. And that is for the Scorchers again, which is Brad. Scorchers scorching it at the moment, Brad. Plenty of Scorchers to come out. Haven't hit the mojo yet. No other hits. What do we have? Pat Cummins again. This time is the ODI. So that one's combined with the test squad. So that other Pat Cummins and that one both going to Jason. Jason on the board. Alex Hales for the Thunder. Club Heroes. It's Dino. Dino's got 3 spots in this one. So thank you very much, Dino. And I expect at least one mojo out of those 3 spots. You do have a good record. What do we got here? Looks like silver parallel only. It's for the Thunder. It's Daniel Sams. He played all right in the finals. That one's going to Dino. He's got, oh no, has he got the Thunder? Yes, he's got Sydney Thunder and both Melbourne teams. He's an Eastern State breaker today. He's been in every break and never hit the Scorchers in a random. All right. Renegade Sean Marsh silver parallel. That's going to Dino. And this one is also Dino as well because it's Nat Skyver. Season to remember for the Stars. And Dino is dominating the Melbourne sides in this break. Oh, JL catching England. I don't think he will, but wouldn't that be a laugh? You know, you'd almost half want to go for them. I couldn't do it, but if they did win, it would be sweet. Pete Sids, he's coming back. He's got another couple of seasons contract. He's bowling really well. Got the most wickets, I think, for the Strikers. Shame they didn't make the final. And we've got our second caricature from the box. It's Timmy Payne. And he'd be in some pain watching what happened to JL. That will be random at the end, as I said. We'll do the Richo's balls. There will be four extra hits. Last pack of the first half of this box. No, we got one box hit. No numbered. No extra hits. Could be a bit of a standard box, this one. We got Max Bryant for the Heat, which is Will. And Nathan Ellis, a season to remember for the Scorchers, which is also, sorry, for the Hurricanes, I should say, which is also Will. Got the Scorchers on my mind, Brad, because they kept coming out early. All right, that's the first half of the box. On to the second. Here we go. One box hit out. One to go, and the Mojo. What have we got here? We've got another box hit here coming up. First of all, though, Nicola Carey for the Hurricanes. Off to Will. Silver parallel, and double that up. Mac Wright. Young Guns, white, for the Hurricanes. It's going to Will Isles. Well done, Will. Nice hit, mate. And on the board with a box hit. We'll put the Young Guns down there. So what we haven't hit yet is the Centurion. So that's got to come out yet. Well, I don't know if he will, Rob, whether he'll coach England or not, but I think he should definitely apply for it. He doesn't have to accept it. Just put it in there. See if he get the gig. Scare the bejesus out of him. All the ins and outs he'd know. Grace Harris for the Heat. Silver parallel. That one's going to Will. Will's racking up a few. And Beth Mooney for the Scorchers. There you go, Brad. Scorchers back on the board with the club heroes. And she is a hero, playing with a fractured cheekbone, or jaw, whichever it was. What have we got? Looks like street art coming up. First it's Joshy Hazelwood, silver parallel. ODI for the men, so that's going to Jason. Bit quiet for Jason at the moment, but that could change. That could change at a drop of a hat. Hey Rob, while you're there, how's the echo? No echo? And we've got Rachel Priest. White street art, or silver street art for the Hurricanes. They are doing well. They've probably taken the lead there now. Hurricanes doing very well. So that one's going to Will. Well done, Will. Racking up the hits here with the Hurricanes. They'll probably due. Okay, thanks, Rob. I've been trialling it. I think I know what's causing it. There's certain doors that are shut in the house and it causes an echo in the room. Anyway, next pack is, it looks like our Sapphire Mojo is coming up. First, for the Strikers, is a silver parallel. And that is going to Matt. So that's redder. And this is going to be a double for him, because it's Harry Nielsen, also for the Strikers. Bang. Well done there, Matt, with the Strikers. Double hit in the pack. And that is numbered 4 of 30. 4 of 30. I still can't believe these are going that cheap, numbered to 30. Somewhere down the track, someone is going to catch on and go, hey, these are worth a bit more than that. So well done, Matt. So that's redder with the first of the Sapphire Mojos. So now let's hope for some extra hits. We've got plenty of packs left in this box. Strikers strike back. Been quiet for them up till then. Renegades, Sophie Molyneux, Dino. He's got the Melbourne teams. And Strikers, Wes Agar. I think if the Strikers had made the final, it probably would have been a better game, just because the Sixers were so depleted. It was really gutsy effort to make it. But COVID and injuries put pay to that. Made it easier for the Scorchers. It would have been good to see the Strikers actually make it, because they made such a good run. They were dead last at one stage. Alright, what do we got here? For the Thunder, Rachel Haynes, silver parallel. Thunder is Dino. He still hasn't logged on. He's still asleep on the couch. And for the Heat, it's Chris Lynn. Will he be with the Heat next year, Rob? I hope so. He's part of the furniture, I reckon. And the Heat was Will. Oops. Tidy that up. Getting down nitty gritty of this box. We've still got Centurion to go. What else is in here though? At least one more tearaway. Jason Berendoff. I love his bowling in the T20. He has got some serious change-up and variety in his bowling. Good T20 bowler. Where's Agar? Strikers. Strikers making a bit of a comeback in this break. So the Scorchers, Brad, as I said before, and Strikers off to Matt. I won't watch the Winter Games, Rob. I just saw your comment there. I refuse to watch anything in China. I refuse to have anything to do with China. They are nothing but a joke. They are bullies. They are disgusting. I don't want anything to do with China. T20. It's Jai Richardson. We need the number version. Richo Bandy goes off if we hit a numbered one. T20 is Jason. Jason's been quiet. Strikers haven't though. They're back up on the board again. Daniel Worrell, sorry, Daniel Worrell for the Strikers, and that will go to Matt. That's our third. There should be at least one more of those. No, not paid. I don't like the way they bully countries with embargoes, threaten people's families when they make accusations. So you see the tennis stars, she's all of a sudden saying, "Oh, no, made no accusations." You can guarantee her family's being threatened in some way. You don't make an accusation like that and then just go back on it and disappear. Something's going on there. And if they think that the rest of the world believe it, they're kidding themselves. Anyway, Russia's no better. Marnus Labuschagne, Test team, Australian men. That's going to Jason. Let's build that pile up for Jason. He hasn't hit many. Alex Hales, season to remember. Thunder. That's Dino. There wouldn't be many that would disagree with me, Rob. Absolute disgrace that they act the way they act. I'll never go to that country. Ever. Marnus Labuschagne again. This time in the ODI kit, but it's still going to Jason because they're combined with the Test team. And Scorchers are back. It's Sophie Devine. Season to remember. And that's going to Brad. Stoney. I think it's Stoney 1971. I'll no longer go to Hong Kong either, Rob, anymore. After what's happened there. I was quite happy to go in 2016, but no. Never again will I set foot in that place. Mitchell Stark, ODI, had a great Ashes series. That's going to Jason. He's racking up some silvers at least. And season to remember, Jake Weatherald. That's for the Strikers. And Strikers was Matt over here. Richo. Still waiting on our Centurion. Really nice set, the Centurion set. And what have we got? We've got our tearaway coming up, but first the silver. Oliver Davis, Thunder, Steno, and the third of our tearaways, Belinda Vaccaro for the Hurricanes. And Hurricanes continue to hit, and that was going to Will. Well done, Will. Yes, I hear you, mate. I'll follow your updates, but I won't watch it. Refuse. Oh, this one's upside down, Miss Jane. Daniel Hughes for the Sixers, and the Sixers was Brad. That's silver parallel, and it's going to double up with another Josh Philippe, season to remember. Also for the Sixers and Brad. That was really strange. Just the inserts were upside down in that pack. What do we got? 5 packs to go. There's a Centurion there. Sorry, my phone was ringing. I might have to just mute that in case I get another phone call. Apologies. Alright, next pack. Lesson learnt. Put your phone on aircraft mode. Aaron Finch. Renegades. That's going to Dino. And the last of the silver/white street art, Chris Tremaine for the Thunder. And that's going to Dino. So Dino's on the board with a late hit there. Unlike him, he's usually cleaned up by now. 4 packs to go. Still Centurion. Surely we'll get something else in this box. Surely. Strikers. Alex Carey, the keeper for the Strikers. Going off to Matt. And Hannah Darlington, season to remember for Dino. For the Thunder. Get back up there. They're so slippery, these cards. I just noticed the difference when I was doing the 6 and out breaks. They didn't fall over at all. I don't understand why they made them so slippery. It makes it hard for people to sign them as well. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we've got an extra hit. So there we go. We've produced something. And it's gonna be a double up here. So first I'll show you the silver parallel. That's Jimmy Pearson for the Heat. The Heat was Will. But the hit is Strikers Predictor for Matt. This is for the WBBL. And it's numbered 134 of 135. Well done. Strikers are leading the pack here. I'll put it up the back here because we'll get some more mojos. Well done to Matt. Strikers killing it in this break. Predictor and mojo. 2 packs left. Centurion's coming. This is not it. It's going to come out in the last pack. Heather Graham. Not the actor, for the Scorchers, which is Brad, and that is it. So this must be the Centurion pack. Who will it be? 1 per box. Very nice set. And it is the Centurion pack. That's good. So we didn't miss out. Nicola Carey for the women. It's a nice one. That one is going to Matt with the Aussie women and ODIs. And the Centurion is Davey Warner. That's a nice one. And that's going to Jason. Well done, Jason, on the board with a very nice hit. Davey Warner Centurion. One of the more popular figures in the game. Quite divisive. Can be unpopular, but definitely popular at the same time. All right, that's the first box down. Wasn't too bad. Got the extra hit in the predictor. Unfortunately, it's not a winning predictor. I haven't hit a Scorchers predictor in all the breaks I've done. Just give me one Scorchers. Last box. Here we go. Yeah, definitely, Rob. There's coconut trees. I brought back 2 coconuts that I drank out of when I was having pina colada cocktails, mate, on the last night I was there. They served them in coconuts. They're everywhere. They're like literally everywhere. I'll send you a pic later, mate. All right, priority box. Here we go. We're back with priority. Fingers crossed for some big hits. We've got some extra 2 hits. Let's hope for the usual 2 Sapphire Mojos plus those number to 23 hits. And hopefully an extra hit in there. Maybe an auto. Auto would top off the break for me. There is the empty box. And here is the first 18. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. This is the big one. This is where you want to hit. Save your luck for this box. First pack. Oh, hang on, I'll put those out the way into that box. Aaron Finch T20. That's going to the women's side combined, so that's going to Matt. And, oh, get on there. Scorchers, Sophie Devine, season to remember. Yeah, they're called the Cocos Islands, Rob, because it's actually a bunch of islands. So they have an island called a home island where all the Malays live, and they catch a ferry over each day to work over on the West Island. All right, here we have Beth Mooney for the women. That's also Matt. Silver Parallel, and we've got our third Ashes caricature, which is Josh Hazlewood again. So 2 Josh Hazlewoods in this and a Tim Payne. I wonder if we'll get a Tim Payne for the last one. Alright. Let's have some mojo early. Nice sapphire early would be good. Hurricanes, Nicola Carey. It's going to Will. Hurricanes have been doing alright. Matt Skyver for the Stars is going to Dino. Dino's yet to get on the board with a big hit or a box hit, which is unusual. He said that he reckons this could be his break where he doesn't score. He might have jinxed himself. But it's early days. Plenty of hits in this box to be spread around, hopefully. Oh, here we go. We've got one of our first priority box hits straight up. And there is a bit of a trend going on here. First, the silver parallel is Grace Harris for the Heat. The Heat was Will. And Will also hit this. Bang! Amy Smith, Young Guns priority, numbered to 23. Well done, Will Isles. That one is numbered 18 of 23. We'll see if we can see that number because it's really light on these ones. There we go. Can we see that? 18 of 23. There we go. Well done, Will. Very nice hit. We'll put that one up here. No, we won't. We'll put that one down here. Good start for the Hurricanes. They're killing it. Young gun, young gun. Nice hit early. No, I wouldn't. No. But who knows when if I was, not at my age I wouldn't, but if I was a young guy and still silly I might. I can't believe that show's just a joke. Pat Cummings, they're just doing it for viewing, mate. They don't really care about anyone's relationships. Test team. That's going to Jason. Jason is on the board with that nice Centurion. of Davey Warner. That's all that was in that pack. We wouldn't be stupid enough to go on that show, Rob. We wouldn't be outspoken and causing controversy enough for them to get viewers on it, or hypocritical, whatever it is. There's hardly a normal person on that show. Nathan Coulter-Nile for the Stars. That is Dino. And Wes Agar for the Strikers, a season to remember. That is Matt. No Sapphire Mojos yet. Hopefully 2 in this box. So hopefully a nice spread amongst everyone. Hurricanes have been quiet for a while, so they were probably due. They did have a big hit early on with 2 autos and 1 break, and then boom, went quiet from there. So old Jordan will be spewing he's not in this one. Mitchell Stark, ODI. That's going with the men's. That's going to Jason. And Club Heroes, Nat Skyver for the Stars. That's Dino's. What team's going to hit the black young gun? Give me a prediction, Rob. And what sapphires, mate? I'm going to go for the Stars. I reckon the Stars might hit a sapphire. Oliver Davis for the Thunder, for Dino, silver. And Josh Philippe again. Season to remember, going to Brad with the Sixers. Cam Green, that would be... Cam Green's a young gun though, mate. We've hit the young gun there. He's not in the street art, is he? I think it's Stoinis, isn't it? Cam Green, young gun, we can't hit. I meant the black street art. Oh, Cam Green Sapphire, rightio, okay. This pack looks like, yep, it is silver parallel only. It's Tim David for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes are killing it in this break. Couple of big hits for the Hurricanes. In fact, 3 in front of me. Hurricanes, Hurricanes, Hurricanes. Oh, we've got our first sapphire. It's good, nice and early. That's what I like to see. Let's do the silver parallel first. And it's the Scorchers. Heather Graham. Scorchers was Brad. This is a nice one. I like this one. Always get it good when you've got them in the international gear. So we've got, for the women, Megan Schutt. Matt is having a big night. He's got the Strikers Sapphire Parallel, and now he's got Megan Schutt for the women, and that's numbered 8 of 30. Well done, Matt. Matt Anderson. He has hit a fair few hits in these breaks, and he's got 2 Sapphire Parallels now. Both his teams, women and Strikers. Well done. Richo box hit. That's the one. Well, we got the international one, but it wasn't Cam Green, Rob. All right. Here we go. Max Bryant for the Heat. The Heat is Will. And Lauren Smith for the Thunder. Silver street art, or white street art. For the Thunder, which is Dean. Well done, Dean. Will he make a comeback? Still 3/4 of a box to go. Still a sapphire, black street art, and hopefully something else. Something else. An auto would be sweet. Pat Cummins, ODI. And that is men. That's going to Jason. And Josh Philippe again. He is everywhere, this guy. 76ers. Going to Brad. Oh, no. So I thought that was the black street art. It's a tearaway, sorry. But first it is Aaron Finch. Renegades. Going to Dino, and the strikers continue to strike. Pete Siddle, Tearaways, legend. Had a great year. Well done, Sids, and well done to Matt again. Having a good break. What have we got here? No. Alex Carey, Silver Parallel. Strikers, which is also Matt. And Jordan Silk. I think he got injured in the end too. Jordan Silk is 76ers and going to Brad. White Street Art. Well done, Brad. Nearly halfway. We've hit one of our box hits. We've hit one of our sapphires. So hopefully one of each in the next. Plus a little bonus I'm hoping for. What have we got? We have Daniel Sam's Silver Parallel for Thunder and Dino, and Alyssa Healy Club Heroes for the Sixers, and that's going to Brad. 3 to go in this first half. And then we're into the home stretch. Ashley Gardner, Sixers, Brad, Silver Parallel, and Amelia Kerr for the Heat. Heat is Will. Club Heroes for the Heat. So it seems that Matt and Will are fighting it out for the title in this break. Probably got to lean towards Will with the box hit at the moment, the number to 23. But Matt's got 2 sapphires and a predictor. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we have got an extra hit. Oh, thought it was something else. I thought it was something else. Damn. I thought as it came out, because I'll show you, it is a predictor. I thought it was the Scorchers. It just had that colour about it. But it's the Renegades. Still, nice hit. And Dino is on the board, numbered 62 of 135. Melbourne Renegades WBBL predictor. Always good to hit numbered cards. So we have got the extra hit, which is good. The Silver Parallel is also Renegades, and it's Shawnee Marsh, which is also going to Dino. That would have been nice to hit a Scorchers one. I want to hit a Scorchers one before I finish breaking these. Not one Scorchers predictor. Come on. That's my first Renegades one, mind you. Hit plenty of Strikers, Stars, Heat. Pete Siddle for the Strikers. Speaking of the Strikers, that's going off to Matt. And it's Sammy Jo Johnson. I usually hit a few of her. That's Thunder. That's Dino. Season 2 Remember. Alright, that's it. We're into the final 18 packets. Good luck, everyone. Still plenty of hits to come. But don't count your chickens yet. It's a Dean hit. That's it. He's finally on the board with a numbered hit. Nicola Carey for the women. Women have done well with Matt. And Alex Hales. Thunder. Dino. Dino's getting a few now. He's making a comeback. He wants the title of the Breakmaster. No one can defeat him. I've never seen someone hit so many sapphires in a row. I don't know if he's had a break where he hasn't hit one. Alright, we've got our Centurion. But first, it's Dan Christian Silver Parallel. Wow. This is interesting. And that one's going to Brad. I'll tell you what's interesting, because it's the same one. It's Davey Warner again. That's never happened to me. 2 of the same person. But I think Jason will be happy. He might be able to trade that for one he needs. 2 Davey Warner Centurions. I'm certainly happy to trade one of mine. Jason, if you get in touch. I can't remember what spares I've got. Anyway, well done. 2 Davey Warner Centurions. You're going home with a couple of nice hits. It's a Richo's box set. Alright, here we go. We're into ODI, Joshy Hazelwood, which is also going to Jason, because they're combined with the men's test, and strikers, still striking, killing it. McGrath. Talia McGrath. My eyes are not too good. I haven't got my glasses on. Talia McGrath for the strikers, and that is Matt. I reckon that maybe the striker, maybe Matt's got the lead with these two. Alright, I'm going to do another sapphire. We'll do a black street art. Predict what it's going to be for me, Rob. What do we got here? Have we got anything, or is it just a... No, just a silver parallel. Thought something was stuck. It's Megan Schutt for the women, which is also Matt. And Heather Knight for the Thunder, going to Dino. Get a nice little pile with the Thunder. Thunder have hit a few. Stars have been quiet. Stars have been very quiet. Could they hit? Haven't seen a lot of stars at all. What have we got here? Oh no, I thought it was another predictor, but it's not. Scorchers Jai Richardson for the Scorchers. Brad into Club Heroes Jai Richardson for Brad. Scorchers saying, hey, we are the club champ. We are the Big Bash champions. Don't forget us. Go Scorchers. Rob goes for the Scorchers, don't you, Rob? Alright, Ash's caricature, our second one. Now, we got two Joshy Hazelwood. Surely this isn't a Tim Payne. It is. This box is a repeat. Hence, two Davey Warners and two of those each. So, Meg Lanning for the women first. And it's the second Tim Payne. So, this is a repeat box. The packing's the same. Two Timmy Paynes, two Josh Hazelwoods, two Dave Warner Centurions. So there you go. I wonder if these have been repeated, because that's usually what happens if it does. Have we got another Talia McGrath strikers? No, but we've got the Dan Worrell. Okay, well that's at least good, because I've seen these double up before, which isn't great. So that's something. I know you do, Rob. I'm just staring. They'll come good, mate. What do we got here? We have Dan Hughes, silver parallel for the Sixers and Brad, and Tearaways. Here's one for you. He's a good bowler, Rob. One in your team. Mark Skatiti. Thought he did all right this season for the Heat. And that's Will. He's got some potential. More fun being bad. Alright, still we're getting down to the nuts and guts. Still a Sapphire Mojo and a Black Street Art number 23 to come. Renegades Sophie Molyneux going to Dino, and Stars Marcus Stoinis. Stars being quiet. Stoinis Stars going to Dino as well. Will the Stars arc up? And we have our Sapphire Mojo. Silver Parallel is for the Strikers. Sarah Coy. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a very nice one. That's the Strikers there for Matt. And Jason, who had been quiet but then banged on two Dave Warners, has come good with a Sapphire Mojo of Travis Head. Oh, a little bonus with this one, Jason. This one is numbered 1. 1 of 30. Bang. That's a ripper. Well done to Jason. I'm saying it was a bit quiet for him and he's come good. That is a nice hit. You were close. Well, you called the Cam Green. That's not fast in the test team, but that one's a ripper. Number 1. Put those ones up there. And it's Travis Head. Had a great series. Good Sapphire Mojo to get. I think that might be only, maybe only the second test one I've hit, apart from that Smith that you got. I don't know if I hit another test one. Oh, I might have hit a Mitch Stark. Maybe. Can't remember. That's a good one. Well done, Jason. Good hit. Nice spread on the Sapphires. I'm liking it. So we've still got the Black Street Art to come. Behrendorff for the Scorchers. Brad. Richardson for the Scorchers. Brad. We need a numbered one of those for the Richo bounty. For those who don't know the Richo bounty, I continue to add cards, or sometimes people donate cards. Rob's actually donated quite a few, until the Richo bounty comes off. And the Richo bounty has to be a Richardson card numbered. So a Sapphire. So it could be Jai Richardson, it could be Kane Richardson. One of them in a Sapphire numbered, and the bounty goes off. Until such time, every break I do will add a card until just before the next season comes out, and we'll do a random, and everyone who's been in the breaks from 1790 onwards is in the random for free, and they will take the whole lot. Speaking of Jai Richardson, there's another one. Could be that one there in the mojo, but it's not. This one is just the T20, which is going to the Aussie women. Heather Knight, Thunder, Dino, Aussie Dino. He'll be hoping for the Black Street Art. He'll be hoping to take his title back. The graded one. Yeah, all right. For the bounty, that'll be all right. Send along with those graded ones that are coming back my way anyway, Rob. This one is Rachel Haynes for the Thunder. And that's Dino's. And for the Strikers, Sarah Coy. Club Heroes. Strikers is Matt. We've got our extra hit from the box. We've got our Young Guns number to 23. We've had 2 Sapphires. No, have we? Yes, 2 Sapphires. So we've still got, hopefully, a Black Street Art to come. Number to 23. Marnus Labuschagne. Test team. That's going to Jason. He's had a good break now. And can't read it. Cleary. Oh, Cleary for the Scorchers. Should have worn my glasses. That is going to Brad. No big hits to the Scorchers, but they've hit plenty of hits during the break. Plenty of Scorchers have come out. They always seem to do well. What we got? Looks like it's a silver. Oh shit! I just gave it away. Well. I just gave it away. I think I did. It's stuck to the card. We've got a big hit here. I'm hoping it's what I think it is. Oh, yes. We have hit pay dirt because bang! Karen Rolton Legend Sig. 1 per 2 cases these are. Numbered to 150. This one's numbered 131. But that one there is going to the Aussie women and Matt. And that has just cleaned up the break for him. He usually watches the replays. Well done, Matt. Beautiful Sig. There is the number. What a great finish. I'm wrapped with that. I was hoping to hit an auto. 131. Put that camera down. Very happy. There you go, Matt. What a sensational break you've had. Killed it. Women. We'll put that one front and centre. Karen Rolton, Legend Sig. Well done. And the silver parallel was the heat. Jimmy Pearson which is Will. And I think Matt's taken over there. Will, you had it, I thought. You had it with the Hurricanes, but Matt has just absolutely killed it. Bang, 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 bang. Well done, Matt. Very nice, Richo hit. Thank you, Rob. That was a ripper. I gave it away, but I didn't show which one it was. So I was hoping it was a Chapel. I've hit 2 of them now. I'll take that, though. What an excellent box from the priority box. Marnus Labuschagne, that's ODI, going to Jason. And Ben Dwarshuis for the Sixers. And that is going to Brad, a season to remember. And I've put the Club Heroes in the wrong spot. There we go. Tidy up time. Very, very happy with that. Great way to finish off. We've still got the black street art to go. So hopefully we can send that off to someone else who hasn't hit. Excellent break. 3 Mojos, Legend Sig, 2 predictors. Great comeback. Very happy with these boxes. And is this it? No, it's not. It's another checklist. We'll throw that one in someone's pile that doesn't have much. No, Jason's good run continues because we've got a Mitch Stark tearaway for the test team. Well done, Jason. Doing well. 2 packs left. Left or right, Rob? Which one? This one is my right. This one is my left. Which one's going to have a street art black number to 23? My left. Alright, this one here. 50-50. Let's see if Rob's got it. Or do we wait for the last pack? No! 50-50. You blew it. Hopefully it's in the last pack. We're going to leave it to the end of the breaks. Billy Stanlake for the Stars, which is Dino. It's Mark Scatiti, season to remember for the Heat. The Heat was Will. Last pack. Here we go. Come on, be a good one. Bad Rob, it was a Heat pack. Alright, I'm going to call this one, as I said, I'm sticking with the Stars. They have hit not much all night. It is the Black Street Art. Can I see it? I can confirm it is the Black Street Art. I have not seen what team, but first, Darcy Short. Oh, Darcy Short. Hurricane Silver Parallel, and Richo called it. I said the Stars. And Dino has held on to his title. Aaron Osborne, number to 23. Bang. 22 or 23. There you go, Dino. Well done, mate. I said the Stars were quiet, and they came back strong with the last pack. Well done. Great hit. Not going to beat this one, though. There's the box hit. For sure. 1 per 2 cases these are. Hard to get. Hard to get. Well done, Matt. You have had a really good run of the breaks. No wonder you are continuing to go in. What a good break. That is it. That is the break. Let's get rid of that pack. So we've got our Black Street Art number to 23 for the Stars. Hurricanes did really well. A couple of young guns, including the number to 23. The women did extremely well. The men did well. Travis Head. Strikers did well. Renegades on the board. Great break. A couple of Davey Warners. Thanks for joining, guys. That was a great break. Very happy to hit an auto. That's what I was hoping for. I will just quickly check with Dom. Take my phone off airplane mode. Next break will probably be a 6 and out. We do have more priority boxes to break, but we don't want to just keep going through them because they're getting harder and harder to get now. So we had to buy off the secondary market. We've kept the prices the same. We've had to buy off the secondary market for the 6 and out 2009-10 select, so they might go up a couple of dollars a box. Keep an eye out for them. I'll let you all know during that group chat. So thanks again. Have a good night, and until the next cricket break, good night. Oh, haha. Sorry, guys. Thanks for the scissor work there. Dom just reminded me. Richo balls. Nearly forgot. Nearly forgot. Thanks, Dom. Too excited about that auto, mate. Too excited about the auto. So, got to do the Richo's balls. Here's the team. All 10 teams will go in. Aussie men, Sydney Sixers. There'll be 4 Ashes caricatures. Melbourne Stars. The women. Perth. There we go. Perth Scorchers. Hobart Hurricanes. Brisbane Heat. Sydney Thunder. Adelaide Strikers. And the Melbourne Renegades. Let's give it a shake. First card is the Timmy Payne Ashes caricature. That is going to Adelaide Strikers. Continuing with the trend. We'll put that under the Strikers predictor. Can't believe I forgot that. So excited about the signature. Next one is Hazelwood. Oh, there's 2 there. Hazelwood Ashes caricature. That is going to the Sixers. That's going to you, Brad. So we'll put that under a Sixers hit. Let's find one of these. Actually, yep. Sixers. There we go. Sixers. So I know that's going to the Sixers. Put that down there. Next one. Perth Scorchers, that's also Brad, and that was the next Tim Payne Ashes caricature. There we go, there's a Perth Scorchers hit. We'll put that under that, like so. Last one, which is another Joshy Hazelwood. That is going to, yes, bad Richo Rob, and that is going to the Renegades. And the Renegades was Dino. Do we have a Renegades? Yes, we got the Renegades predictor. We'll put that underneath that. That is the break. Good night. Apologies, I forgot the Mojo balls. And until the next break, have a good one. See you guys.